The hype is real. Man, 10 years.
I know,
That's
right?
old.
Well,
You're old. How's your face looking? Are you wrinkling these
Yeah, I
days? How's your
am
moisturizing
actually.
routine?
Yeah,
Are you?
no,
Oh
I'm
no.
basically dust at this point.
Shit, dude.
Oh damn. A
Yeah.
little bit of Botox fix you right up.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the scariest level of the game.
And it's always great when it starts off with Glowbox screaming his head off. You know, that's the best way to start the scariest level ever.
It is,
Fantastic.
yes. Hi guys, hi there.
Hi Teal, how are you? Hi Lito.
Hi.
Hey there, Dino.
Hi. Yeah, would you like to introduce yourself? You sort of already have, would you?
Yeah. I'm Dino. I've known Teal for a while. You've probably heard me before. I'm the only one that sounds like an earthquake. And yeah, so you know,
That's not what I was expecting, but okay.
That was kind of a horrible way to introduce yourself. Sound like an earthquake. I don't know, man. Your voice has changed a little bit over these years. You sounded more like a nice jazz type of.
Yeah, actually, yeah, it is like a nice jazz. Yeah.
Nice jazz.
It's
Maybe I should
kinda
do
nice
radio
jazz.
talk.
Exactly. I'm thinking radio talk.
Yeah.
What's up,
Who are
everybody?
you?
Lito90 over here. You guys have probably heard me on a few things. I've been on the KHCom fandub. I've been on the KH Recom Let's Play that Teal did, and I've been in a couple of various other things, including streams. And my voice is the one that does all the overly crafty shit. So there you go. Now you know our profiles.
Yay!
Hire me.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh.
yeah. No, if you need a voice actor, definitely hire Lito. Hire me as well, but hire Lito.
Yes.
Yeah.
One of us will do.
Yeah, yeah.
What about you? Who are you?
The thing is, like with us two, I feel like our voices are so different, and our ranges
Yeah.
and the types of voices are so different. We're really not gonna ever be in competition with each other. I
Not
can't
really,
imagine.
no.
Like we are so vastly different. We would be up for completely different roles for the most part.
I mean, even in villains, you play the like solid British villain, and I'm over here just like, yes.
I'm either
Sniffly.
solid British or like completely insane.
Exactly.
One of the
well,
two.
The completely insane is the fun one, though. That's
Yeah.
the one that I definitely want to go for whenever I'm doing anything. Like, you look at the Joker, and it's like fucking perfect.
Yeah.
I love doing that.
Wait,
shit.
hang on. I want to redo my intro. Hang on, I have a better
Okay.
one. Hi,
Okay.
everyone. Hey, everyone, Dino Dude 8951 here. You may know me. I was Flounder in the game.
Yeah. When,
Just
before your
hire every
voice,
one of us. We'll take your money
yeah, before your voice broke.
before.
Oh my god, yeah, back when Teal thought I found those sound clips from the internet.
I
Remember
know
that?
it was
You
so.
accused me
I
of playing
did.
What?
Well, no, okay, but seriously, it was so similar to the original
'cause I'm
voice,
great at
and
my
you
job,
did
asshole.
way more quotes than the audition. Like, so I was just like, did you just take these from the movie? Like, is this a thing? No,
Straight
you
up
didn't.
ripped it.
It's
To be
she's
completely
just
honest,
fucking
though,
legendary.
I don't
Jesus.
actually remember recording it, so for all I know, maybe I did take them off the internet, but I'm pretty positive that was my
No,
talent.
I'm absolutely sure you didn't.
I'm pretty positive I'm like the best voice actor out of all of us,
Yeah.
but I'm not gonna shit on anything.
True
you know what I mean?
that.
All right, so we're just gonna be divas this entire time. Awesome,
Yeah, should
cool.
we?
That's how we're doing this shit now.
I'm listening to
Perfect.
Beyonce right now. Beyonce.
Channel your inner diva.
So
I got my Spice Girls going.
I guess I'll start with you, Dino.
Okay, oh,
how
Jesus.
how did you find my channel, and when did we meet? Like,
Well,
what
I was
the
on
point?
porn. No. How did I find your? How did I find your?
You found my Let's Play on Pornhub.
He
Yeah,
found
that's
his nudes, dude.
I,
all it was.
could you imagine if that's what I found out about you? It was like an illegal.
You remember that time we did
Porn website.
remember that time we did the Frozen fan games, and there was that one porn one. Yeah, I did a Tangled porn game years ago on Pornhub,
oh
and
my
Dino
God,
found me
yeah.
through that.
I still
God.
want to know how you found that Elsa game. And in
I
fact, I want to
typed
stay.
in Elsa porn game. It was not hard.
It
Oh,
really isn't. Rule
Gross.
34, man.
oh,
It was
seriously,
not
I'm
Rule
happy to know
34.
for that. But
Luckily, it wasn't a download. That was.
it was much deeper than that. So how did I find your channel? I was looking on YouTube as most people do, and I think I found your Crash Bandicoot series first.
Okay.
And that was when I first bought my PlayStation when I was looking for how to play it because I don't know what I'm doing half the time. And yours came up, and that's how I found it. And then from there, I found like your Skylander series was pretty big after that, and I watched that one. It was just sort of like
So
a
it
chain
was
reaction. But I do remember Crash was the first.
Did you find Skylanders as it was first uploaded, or just?
I found it. Yeah, I guess when it was first.
So
uploaded,
you
I
were
think.
pre 2011, then,
I
or
know, I
early
was a hidden
2011.
fan.
Yeah, that's super early actually.
I was hiding under the floorboards, just sniffing around, waiting waiting before I break. Oh, this is such a creepy.
Yeah, this level is really
I take
fucking
it back.
creepy. Like
I meant my statement, but okay.
Oh, I thought you meant the level as well, because it is. It has creepy
well, it's
music.
fitting, then.
There are people who say tear off his flesh. So I mean that's
and
pretty
all
good.
that other fun stuff, because you know, family-friendly video games.
It's pretty
Yeah,
good.
this is selling me for sure.
But, yeah, what you said was creepy too.
Yeah, sorry guys. But yeah, so that's how I found about you too.
And yeah, we met through. We did a video for your.
Yeah, online dating.
Online dating, yeah. Yeah. And we were just like, I'm a YouTuber. Oh my god, I'm a YouTuber. Oh my god, we watch each other. Shit. Oh man, it's meant to be.
Oh my god, exactly. That's how it worked. But no, we've started talking through Sam and Chezzy.
Yeah.
They did like a Spiral live stream.
Yeah.
And they added me into the call, and then you were there, and I was like, oh, okay. And then I added you on Skype, and then the rest is history.
Yeah, and I joined you for Spyro at one point.
Skype. Good old
I know,
Skype.
right?
I
The
still
thing that
haven't
connects
used
us.
that
I
in a
still
year.
use Skype every so often. I do like it at times.
I only
I
use it when
find
I
Discord
talk
is
to you.
sometimes
Only-
unstable.
It is. Discord is definitely unstable at some times, but the interface, we could go on a tangent about that. Let's not.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Then we started talking, and then here we are, and I'm so glad we did. You make me happy, dude.
Oh,
thank
right
you.
back at you, buddy. Hey, you too, man.
Lido.
I'm smiling right now.
Buddy.
Teal.
So I don't know if I know the full story. Did you? Oh, I threw the rag. Did you find me through the audition process, or was it?
I did find you through the audition process. I was senior in high school at that point in time, so dating myself, yay.
Nice.
But I was a senior in high school, and I'm just like, you know what? Acting's really fun. I really enjoy this. I was doing a lot of it throughout that time, and I'm like, you know what? Voice acting also sounds fun. Getting into this like new anime type shit, I don't know what it is, but like it sounds like I could have fun doing that. So I was just like, all right, how to become a voice actor? Oh, well, just throw some auditions around. All right, Google, YouTube, auditions. And I came across, oh, hey, there's one for Kingdom Hearts. What are we doing here? And Teal's voice popped up. And I'm like, this could be totally fun. So I sent off my auditions for like 10 characters or something like that.
It was a lot.
I
You know what?
remember
I've
I
got the
auditioned
auditions.
Riku,
I could try.
Eeyore, Marluxia. There were a lot of
I could try and
auditions.
find it.
You could try to find
do
them.
have
My
them.
voice has changed dramatically, and my audio quality has also changed dramatically. I went from using a Rock Band USB microphone.
Oh, that's the
inside
good
of
setup.
that. That's the good setup. That's
That's
a
a good
cheap
setup.
setup because it didn't cost me a damn thing.
Yeah.
But I went from that to my current setup, which is many, many more dollars more than I'm willing to admit. So
That's crazy though. I didn't know you didn't know Teal before Chain of Memories. I thought
no,
you
I didn't at
That's
all.
really
I didn't
weird.
even realize
know
he
that, dude.
existed.
Wow. I'm learning so
it's-
much.
It's a way to meet people. It's just like, hey, I want to do this collab thing, and we need to get a bunch of people in here because I'm certainly not going to be doing the voice of princesses and all the organization. Let's just get a shit ton of people here, which is great.
Yeah,
It worked
sure,
out
yeah.
pretty well for us.
Yeah.
But we started talking. I sent my lines in. He responded rather enthusiastically. Dude, your Riku's like perfect, and I'm sitting here like, dude. Someone wants me. A director fucking wants me. Holy shit! I got so excited. I was when I finally got the email saying that I was a shoo-in for Riku. I pretty much burst out and was just like, I'm gonna be a voice actor. And all the other classmates were like, what the hell? What are you doing? And I'm just like, this thing. And they're like, oh, cool. I don't understand it, but cool.
Annoyingly, I have all the auditions, but it's on my laptop, so I can't find them.
It's somewhere else. That's fine.
Yeah.
But did that, sent in my lines after the fact whenever I got cast for Riku and Eeyore, and we kept kind of conversing back and forth in email and on Skype. It's just like, hey, so how are you editing this? Oh, well, I'm trying to do this fadeaway cut thing. And I'm like, well, have you thought about masking? And I remember this entire conversation.
Yeah,
back and
it was
forth.
awful. And the thing is, Brittany actually, I was talking to Brittany about it, and she came back and just edited it. I was like, oh my god. How did you do this? You're a genius. She reanimated part of the turning to just do it. But she didn't do it in the actual recording thing that I sent her. I was like, why didn't you do it in that one? You would have done my work for me.
You didn't die.
You actually fixed it, but you didn't do it on my takes, which was synced to the lines.
That's
no.
Crap.
I didn't have the heart to be like, hey, could you redo it?
Did you redo this entire metal
you
work?
you probably spent 4 hours on this. Can you please do it again? So,
Oh
but I was
my.
immensely grateful, and I was just like, oh, holy shit, she's amazing.
Seriously,
she can edit anything. I still don't know what she did fully. Like, it was awesome. It blew me away.
Seriously though.
But yeah,
there's some magic in good editing.
Yeah, that was so. Yeah, we kept talking after that, and I was like, hey, your style of humor is gonna utterly save me through playing through this shitty card game. Do you want to?
Yeah, exactly.
Do you want to join me?
Well, stick around. We can both be demented as hell together. All right.
So, I mean, I guess that leads on to favorite moments, and I guess we'll start with that playthrough. I feel like there are two that spring to mind. The first, obviously, being my one being the Disney sex stories.
The Disney sex stories.
Or the sex. Or the Disney sex. They weren't stories, they were like, they were titles for Disney sex shows. So the Disney princess if the Disney
princess sex shows.
Yeah, if the Disney princesses had their own sex show, what would it be? What would it be called? And we came up with some very, very good ones.
Give us a few. Spit some. Give us some.
Oh, God, I can't remember what they are. Do I have that on my computer? Let's find out. God, I don't even know.
I remember there was the Beauty and the Beast one had something to do with Stockholm Syndrome. I remember that.
Yeah.
Where we just straight up called it like it was at that one.
I don't think I have them on here.
Oh, no.
Well, the one that freaked me out during that session was when you brought up Tinkerbell, and I'm just like, we're doing fucking pixies now.
Yeah,
like, God damn it.
It was pretty great.
Why?
I remember.
Oh,
I remember Snow White was really dark.
Oh yeah.
Because she was 14 and it was. Oh, I can't remember what I said. No, I can't remember what it was.
It was something pedophilic with the Huntsman or the Seven Dwarves. One of the two.
Yeah, I don't remember. I just remember it was super dark. I remember they were all pretty dark.
They were all pretty
Cinderella
bad.
was a glass slipper won't satisfy me anymore. Something like that.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So Dino, that's where we're at.
Yeah,
that's good. I'm happy to hear it, guys. I'm happy you're doing well.
Yeah, I think your favorite moment was the Jamaican accent.
The Jamaican accent and the opera
that I could not do.
That you could not for the life of you, dude. That was the best part.
I hated
it. It was lovely. Oh my god.
It went on way too long for me.
Quote unquote way too long. Let's be brutally honest. I was kind of forcing you to go along with it, and it was gold. It was straight bars of gold.
Oh boy.
Oh,
it was pretty good.
Jesus.
So
sounds like I need a second to process all of this. We went really fast.
Yeah, my
Disney sex
CPU
stories.
is on fire right now. Oh my gosh.
So
crazy.
Any other highlights that spring to mind for you?
Ooh, any other highlights that spring to mind? Some of your streams, man. Some of the streams, especially the Night Squad, that like what started the Night Squad. For those of you who are on Teal's channel and still don't know about the Night Squad, it all started on one of his charity streams that he was doing.
Yep.
But it was just the reaction from it. Like, it's not even one of those funny moments. It's just one of those, that's what brought a lot of us together.
Yeah.
And I think that's kind of defined my view of you as being able to network and being able to bring those people together.
It's interesting you say that, because I'm an awful networker.
I mean, you say that, but you also have, like, Maxed Out on your side, apparently some other people in big positions like you.
I do,
you know.
that is true.
Exactly. Like... So you want to tell me you're horrible at networking after that?
Yeah, I'm pretty...
Just jack off a little bit.
I'm still pretty bad at it.
I think another thing, too, that's kind of interesting, though, is that you bring people together who actually get along. Like, I think a lot of people can just bring people together who don't gel really well, but it's something about, you have this ability to, I guess, attract people who are just genuinely good people and entertaining and amusing to be around. So I think it would be a lot different if you brought in people who weren't fun to be around, but you do. You know what I mean?
Thank
so
you.
It's like you make it easy, right? Because everyone's just awesome in this community. And
I mean,
anyway, sorry to interrupt. Whatever.
No. I think that's very flattering of you saying. I like to think that I have good taste in friends.
Yeah.
My friends make me
Everyone
happy.
except
So.
There you go.
The Night School streams. Unfortunately, I missed most of them because I was sleeping.
Yep.
Fair.
Hence why it's the Night Squad.
Well, I mean, at least the Chowder stream ones. I've seen some of the Night School streams since then. You don't do enough of them. Fix that.
Hey, we're trying, man.
It's hard. No, but I realized it was kind of funny though because during that stream as well. I mean, I had spoken to Humble before, but I never spoke to Summer or Awesome or Lito before.
Yeah.
So that was like it was like being plunked in a room with people you don't even know and then just making it work. So that was really really fun.
Yeah, and I mean
when we
it's
did that.
yeah, because you all,
guys.
as you mentioned, you all gel so well, but you're also just really amazing, funny people. And you're all gonna make sure you do your best to make everyone else feel comfortable anyway. And that I think in itself is actually pretty hard to find out of people who are actually willing to make it work with a bunch of strangers. So
That's fair.
it was no. I'm really glad that ended up happening. It was really cool.
Yeah, for sure.
Worked out better for the rest of us too. So
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And
That it
yeah,
did.
it did indeed. And one day I'm gonna get to meet you all.
one day,
One day.
hopefully in the
One day.
near future, I'm gonna be trying to travel as much as I can for vacay now. So,
Oh, that'd be cool. Oh.
I think it'd be pretty fun. That way you can show me around and tell me how Maltesers actually taste.
They're really good, all right.
Hard-hitting
I don't
stuff.
know, man. I've gotten some mixed opinions on that so far. So,
Okay, I know you're biased because it's your girlfriend, but she's wrong. So. Okay, I will. It does depend actually, because depending on what bag of Maltesers she got, they all taste different. There's a small bag, there's a medium bag, and there's a super large bag. Each bag tastes different, and I do not have a fucking clue why.
This seems pointless.
Yeah, I know. I
Seems
don't know
horrible.
why. They're not a different recipe. They're the same recipe. They just taste different. Don't know why. So
Who knows? Maybe it's like the
if she
increased
got the
volume.
middle
Maybe
bag, I think the
ratio
middle bag
screws up.
tastes worse.
It's probably the ratio.
it could be the oxidization rate. Yeah.
Possibly. I don't know. It's just weird. But yeah. So maybe
Yum.
that's the riddle solved. But there we
You should do
go.
you should do marketing for Maltesers. God, that really makes me want to eat them.
Yeah, you want to buy all of them to see why they taste different. It's the same with the chocolate shop I used to work at. We had like lollipops and we had these little smile buttons. Exactly same milk chocolate recipe, taste completely different.
Weird.
Really weird. And if you got smiles inside a packet and inside a jar, completely different taste. Why? I don't
blame
know. Like, you're probably right. It's probably the oxygen, but whatever.
There's something about the oxidation rate or like the plastic it's kept in.
Yeah,
I mean, it's all
I
the
don't know.
carcinogens, man. We're all gonna die.
It's just
Oh my
it's just crazy. Though.
jeez.
It's just like, okay, it's all different. Why? Don't know.
Right.
I'm gonna have this one though because it tastes better.
Yeah.
Good job.